this match I'm looking forward to. Marea City Valiants and the Bullet Punch Club. Two really good battlers. I'm really excited to see how this goes. We're going to introduce our first team here, the Marea City Valiants, played by Nevermore, playing for the Road to Hilfe charity. Again, don't know if I'm saying that right. Probably getting yelled at. Currently third place at 6-1. The mega of this team being the Mega Charizard Y at 7-4. For OU, we have the second place Pokemon in knockouts. We have the Iron Valiant at 12-2, with the King Gambit at 3-1. For UU, we have the Toxapex at 8-2. I don't like Toxapex, chat. With the Greninja at 1-1. For RU, we have the Shedinja. I don't believe Shedinja's been brought yet, or maybe it has. It just hasn't done anything, but we don't know. We have the Amoonguss and the Mousehold, each at 3-1. For NU, we have the Ninjask and Incineroar, both at 0-0. I believe both have been brought, just haven't. And I know Ninjask did some Baton Pass strats. But we have the Bramboldgast at 1-1. Shedinja was pivoted in week 1. I don't remember week 1. Week 1 was 8 weeks ago. For PU, we have Weezing, Minior, and Lurantis at 0-1, with the Absol at 0-0. Their opponents.
It's a bit of a shame I don't get to see Absol often as well, because Absol, yeah, it's on PU, but like Absol is my favorite dark type of all time. And it is crazy to see that Iron Valley is 12-2. In fact, it is my most scared Pokemon when I battle the Valiants, because
it's absolutely
of how
scary.
It is
absolutely.
I will strangle. I will throw you into the other side of the world. Well, we already on the other side of the world, but you get what I mean. It is one of those Pokemon that I am very scared about, and it is really crazy to see that this team is doing so well, and it's understandably so. This is crazy.
Like, all the Pokemon here are just really strong on their own, but the synergy with this team is insane. Like
this is like the second team that I genuinely feel like. So like Hazel is like, her team is unpredictable, but it is still somewhat predictable because she puts in Raichu and Megalopony. This team, everyone's been put in. So I have no clue who goes in, and everyone is good on their own.
Yeah.
Synergy-wise, it is not as good as Hazel, but the fact that there is still synergy and it still hits really hard is what makes this team
just the fact that
one of the skills.
There's so many different things that could be run between, like, just like tanky stall and just all-out attack, and everything in between. This team has everything, and you don't know what to prepare for. You don't know what's going to come, and it's terrifying.
Exactly.
Anyway, let's move on.
It is very hard. And then we got ourselves the Bullet Punch Club, running around by Rain, going 4-3 on 9th place right now for Transactional. We got the Mega Venusaur on our list, which on our OU, Scizor is up there 1-2, and Cerulege going 9-1. On UU, Revroom comes up in 2-1, and Helo Risk on 2-2. RU, we got the Bree itself, 1-1, Umbreon. For Ralligator going on 4-3, and Armarouge on 1-1. On NU, Altaria comes up with a 1-2, Chinchino going on 0-2, and Gligar going 2-3. PU, the pupper that is just arrived from the bakery, Dash Bun, is on 1-2. The other Pokemon that is an anagram that Farigiraf going 2-1. Hitmontop going 2-3, and Toadscroll going on 2-2. And I also have another Pokemon that is an anagram, or whatever you call it. There's the back and forth and back thing. Yeah. The back and forth and back thing.
This team is also very scary, though. Alone, the Cerulege alone, terrifying. But like Scizor?
Yes.
Scizor. Terrifying.
I will say this right now. I was very lucky when I was on my first week that Rain did not know that Huntail can do Baton Pass, because otherwise I would have struggled with this team. I was prepared for Cerulege and Armarouge to come in. So prepared, in fact, that I made sure that 3 out of 6 of my Pokemon has to have Earthquake. Yes. That is how scary this team was. Okay? And yet, that is the only, my only reason why I even, swept Rain almost was because the fact that he didn't know that Huntail has Shell Smash BP, because
Mhm.
otherwise this team, like, holy moly, this is scarily good. So this
Yeah.
match, fire and flames are about to come up,
No,
boys.
literally.
We might not survive hell. We might not survive hell. Hell might freeze over, ladies and gentlemen.
Every time. Why do I have to move it every time? I already moved. I thought I already moved it before the stream started. Wild. Anyway,
Professional streamer.
I moved everything. You saw me move everything before we started stream. You
Yeah,
saw me move
I
everything.
did. I don't know what's going on with OBS. Professional streamer, by the way.
Anyway, the Marea City Valiants leading, or not leading, but bringing the Charizard Y, the Toxapex, Mousehold, Minior. Ooh, Minior is also scary. Iron Valiant, and us. And I'm sad they didn't put the two next to each other. I guess they're just so strong they had to have the buffer. You have the Armarouge,
Yeah.
the Feraligatr, the Ceralegs, Heliolisk, Altaria, and Hitmontop. Let's
You need
get
that
right
barrier,
into.
okay? It's like a battery, you know.
Oh yeah,
you
no.
don't put the barrier on the battery, you know, the proton to the the electrons. That's gonna be a Samsung Galaxy Note 7 incident, you know. So we gotta have that barrier in right there, just so that we don't actually have everything explode down here. It's already bad enough. We're gonna see a battlefield right here, so we are gonna need to calm down the fire before it becomes an explosion. So get to it.
Let's get started. For battle number 7 in week 8, the Marine City Valiants leads with the Minior, with the Bullet Punch Club leading with Cole. Xavier Foster and Cole. There's two people names. The Bullet Punch immediately doing a lot of damage to the Minior, switching the Heliolisk out into the Feraligatr, with the Shell Smash being used by the Minior. Already terrifying with the White Orb taking it, or neutralizing the stats. Shields down, of course, being used. The Acrobatics here bring it to 3 HP with the
3
Liquidation
HP.
hitting it right back.
Oh, it was so close.
Iron Valiant comes in, doing the immediate Sword Dance with the Psychic Fangs, doing so much damage. And the Life Orb is going to take down Feraligatr. Iron Valiant already set up to do some scary things. Heliolisk comes in, but the Volt Switch outspeeds and takes down the Valiant. With the Altaria coming in. I don't know these references, but Toxapex comes in. Were all the real person names? I'm getting so confused. Armarouge then comes in with the Toxic mix with the Calm Mind being used immediately by the Armarouge with the knocking off the Power Herb. Oh, the Power Herb. Little look into the strat that could have been used here. Psychic, though, is going to take down the Toxapex.
It just hit my brain. Helios might have had Choice Scarf. That might actually be crazy, because Iron Valiant has some high
Goldie Lemon
is
switched into the Ceralegs. The Tidy Up is going to boost the attack and the speed of the Mouse with the switch into the Beyblade. The Bite is going to do just a little bit of damage to the Hitmontop, but the Fake Out is going to obviously outspeed and get the flinch onto the Mouses. The Mach Punch to outspeed and take down the Mice. The Charizard comes in, the Mega Evolution. They switch into the Altaria. The Altaria, really good switch to neutralize the drought of the Charizard with the Scorching Sands is going to be immune.
And it's immune! Oh, Lord!
Switch into the Amoonguss with the Dragon Dance being used by the Altaria. The Brave Bird is going to take down the Amoonguss.
Oh my days.
Just the Charizard left.
This might have been a masterclass on Ricky's department. And Roost as well. Lower that hope that Copium is not coming in.
What about doing a little bit of damage? But the Sunlight is just doesn't even matter. The Brave Bird getting the critical hit. Oh my gosh.
That match was... I thought there was fire and flames. There was, but it burnt the living hell out of the Valiants. Holy crap.
I was not expecting the predictions to be that strong from Bullet Punk Club, like
I
that was insane. Like Nevermore played really well, but the predictions were just on point for the Bullet Punch Club.
yeah, this
I'm
I will say though, I had seen what happened with Nevermore, like with their conditions. It was a very the hottest heat wave
mhm.
in Europe when they played, and so the heat wave was so bad that they actually fell unconscious literally right after a match. So this is genuinely, I could not falter Nevermore at all, because they had to play in those types of conditions.
Oh
And
yeah.
coming from somebody who's living in Vietnam currently for summer, and it's like 105 F all the time, it is. I can understand the pain, and genuinely, I've made my mistakes also, partially blaming that as well. So I could not blame Nevermore for this.
Oh no, not at all.
Honestly, I feel very sorry for them. But this was a crazy burning of fire from Rain here, and genuinely good game from both of them.
Oh yeah, like very good game.